Clash of Steel is a tactical two-player card game of medieval duels. Every element of play is designed to explore the nuanced and complex decision-making of crossing blades, from choosing your stance to selecting your target. Each player is a medieval duelist facing off against an opponent. Through a combination of action, target, and stamina cards, the characters battle at various ranges. The first player to lose all of their stamina cards is defeated. There are 3 stance cards: quick, neutral, and strong. Each has a unique impact on your action and how you gain or lose initiative. Each player selects 2 of the 5 available item cards, from axes to shields. Items favor certain actions, ranges, and enemy items. For example, the sword does well against axes, especially in the step range. A duelist selects one of 3 actions each round: attack, move, or defend. For example, a duelist that wins a round with an attack causes their opponent to lose their highest stamina card and acquire a wound. A target is coupled with every action, either high, mid, or low. Choosing the right target will yield a bonus to your action, while each target deals a different type of wound. For example, the high target deals head wounds, which penalize future defends. Finally, a duelist bids up to 2 stamina cards. This represents how much energy you're willing to spend to win the round and adds into your action's final force. The player with the higher force wins the round. To begin play, separate the cards into 2 player decks, one red and one blue. Each color deck is further separated into 7 types of cards placed in a set order: 3 stance cards, 5 item cards, 3 action cards, 3 target cards, 15 stamina cards, 3 maneuver cards, 3 wound cards. Each player selects 2 of the 5 available items. This selection is done in secret and not shown to the other player. For example, the red player selects a spear and dagger. The remaining items are discarded, and the selected cards are placed back in their stack. Then, each player selects 1 maneuver card out of the 3 available. Maneuver cards can only be used once during the game, so choose wisely. Red decides to choose armor, which helps negate a future wound. The remaining maneuver cards are discarded. To determine who starts with initiative, and in turn sets the pace of the duel, each player blindly bids some of their stamina cards. This bid is kept hidden from the other player until both have laid their cards on the table. Both bids are revealed, and the player with the higher amount of stamina starts with initiative and discards their bid stamina cards. Since red has bid 7 stamina, which is greater than blue's 3 stamina, red starts with initiative and discards their 4 and 3. Initiative is incredibly important. Whoever controls initiative gets to determine which cards are played face up or face down, effectively dictating the pace and nature of the round. Since red won the opening bid, they start with initiative. Next, each player reveals their selected item cards, and the player with initiative determines the duel's starting range. This is the first time the players see their opponent's selections. In order to leverage the lethality of their dagger, red selects hand as the starting range. The dagger gains a significant bonus when used in hand range. With the range card placed, all cards are returned to their appropriate stacks. Red has initiative and gets to act first. They can either choose to play their own stance card before their opponent face down, or force their opponent to play a stance card face up. Since blue plays quick face up, red can make an informed, strategic decision. Hoping to win the round, red goes all in and chooses strong as their stance, ensuring the greatest bonus to their action. Next up is the item card, which red decides to deploy their dagger, but leaves it face down so that blue can't see. In response, blue has to make a decision as to what item to play without knowing what red has chosen. Action comes after item and is arguably the most important card in a round. Red wants to keep an element of surprise, so chooses to play their own attack card first and face down. Blue still has no idea what red's planning, one of the advantages of having initiative. Red's next decision comes with the target card. Since the game's just started and blue hasn't sustained any wounds, red is content to let blue pick a target first and face up. This allows red to pick an open target, again maximizing their chances at landing a hit. Since blue plays low, red chooses a high target. Finally, each player bids 1 or 2 stamina cards. Regardless of who has initiative, both players' stamina cards are played face down. The players can pick any stamina cards in their stack that they want, and don't have to draw randomly. Once both players have placed their bid stamina cards, all of the cards are revealed and the round is resolved. Both players compare theirs and their opponent's cards to see who is the victor for the round. Red played a strong stance, used a dagger, made an attack, struck high, and bid 9 stamina. Blue bid 5 stamina for their quick, low defend with a shield. Red's stamina of 5 and 4, plus the bonuses they get while using a dagger in the hand range with a strong stance, equates to a total of 12 force. Blue's 4 and 1 stamina aren't enough to overcome Red's attack, even with the bonuses from their shield. Furthermore, the penalty from playing the quick stance made their overall force only 4. Normally, Blue would receive a head wound due to Red's high attack. Instead, Blue chooses to exhaust their maneuver card, Armor, and negate the wound altogether. The head wound doesn't go into effect, but the Armor card is discarded for the rest of the game. Since Blue used Defend, they would only discard the highest of their 2 bid stamina cards. In this case, the Stamina 4 card. The Stamina 1 card gets returned to the Stamina stack. Red attacked their opponent, which is the most strenuous of all of the actions. This means that both of their Stamina cards are discarded, even though they won the round. The last penalty Blue must suffer for the round is to discard their highest Stamina card remaining in their stack. Even though they use the Armor card, they still become fatigued from absorbing Red's strike. In this case, Blue's highest card is a Stamina 5. The cards are reset, Blue acquires initiative due to playing the quick stance, and the next round starts.